Hello, can you hear me? Alright, let's play this thing. Ugh. Oh, it's always good when one of the modes is coming soon on the fucking... Let's just go for normal. That's a sentence.
Oh, heavens no. Oh, God.
Arthur, where are you? Arthur! How did you go? Arthur! Arthur!
I should just take my joy, shouldn't I?
That's okay.
Percy! Percy!
Arthur, where are you?
What have you been up to? No one's seen you for hours.
Oh, nose to the grindstone, you know.
Then why haven't I heard a single whoosh through the door since 10 o'clock? Did you forget we're having Deirdre's birthday party?
Oh.
We've got a piñata.
Right. Brilliant. Of course.
Have you forgotten your joy?
Of course not. Snug as a bug on a drug.
Well, come on then, finish up.
Just have a few more pages. I know you're very busy.
Then don't take too long to finish.
Just off on the floor, huh? Okay.
Aha! The power cell's empty.
Well, what will you do?
I'll get a new one.
I think I'm playing the video games now. Okay, here we go.
What are we going to do, Arthur?
We're brothers. We'll look out for each other. That's what we'll do.
That's a path we can remember safely. Well, I expect you in the conference room presently. Don't dawdle. You don't want to miss the piñata.
Wasn't Prudence supposed to be coming back today? I made her a welcome back card.
If you're out of milk, give your baby a soda.
Right. Fond memories.
Okay, we're done with the... $1964.
Do you think the canister wonders what life's like outside the tube? Of course he'd have to break the tube to get out. Well, that would break it for everybody. Clive Birthwhistle. You're off at the party, aren't you?
Okay, trying to get his office changed around with mine, but didn't. One of your employees is a subversive, and oh man, this is gonna be a whole thing, huh? So they couldn't swap offices, so she's angling for mine by trying to I guess, get me
That
killed?
little shit. He wants my view. Well, let's see what Miss Ben thinks of your work now, Clive.
Farm workers expected to return from Germany.
I think we can live with that. Nothing wrong with that one. Fond memories.
Seems like there's German occupation going on. Oh man, look at that Dalek trash bin. Dalek ass trash bin. It certainly is.
Whatever happened to you, Prudence?
Oh man, they took the name right off the door too.
Oh, hi, Arthur.
Oh man! Doo 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 doo.
We seem to be a bit behind in our work now that you mention it.
Fucking government censorship office, I'm getting huge Brazil vibes. Oh man, am I ever.
But you probably haven't seen a lime or an orange or a lemon in a few years, and well, neither have I. Not to worry. Most fresh meat contains vitamin C too. Lucky rats, they make their own vitamin C. So, if you can get some fresh meat at the butcher, you're all set. And if you can't get fresh meat, then most fresh veg contains lots of vitamin C. Now, you're going to have to restrain your cooking instinct a bit, because if you boil veg until they're nice and gummy, you'll boil out all the C. So, make sure you eat some of your veg fresh. Ah, can't get fresh veg? Remember, lots of weeds contain vitamin C. Scurvy grass is named for stopping scurvy in its tracks. Sorrel has 48 milligrams of vitamin C for every 100 grams you eat. Chicory has 24. Clover and dandelion are smashing sources of vitamin C. And they're all around us. In fact, I think it's safe to say that just about anything that's green and grows in the ground contains some vitamin C. So in a pinch, go down to the neighbors and ask if they'd mind terribly if you ate their tulips. I'm sure they'd be reasonable. And remember, no matter what, make sure you're taking enough joy. There's no excuse anymore for feeling bad. You don't have to. Well, I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time. Tune in again next time and we'll talk about malaria. It's not nearly as bad as it sounds. Most people survive it. This is Dr. Jack Worthing, saying my prescription for you is to stay well, well, well.
That was live action too, even.
And welcome to today's edition of Well, 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 the show where we talk about how to be your physical best. Now, some of you have written in about feeling malaise and lethargy. Now, these are vague symptoms, and the first thing I can recommend you is...
That tube's just going straight into the trash.
often unenjoyed. Everybody wakes up feeling a little bit down sometimes. I call it waking down. And all you need to know is that you never have to feel bad about feeling bad.
There you are. You nearly missed the piñata. It's the most adorable Spanish custom. Uncle Jack did a whole show about it. You smash it until all the sweets come out. Come on, hit it! Hit it! Hit it!
Hit it!
Smash it! Smash it! You are off your joy. Take one of mine. Oh, my lord. He's a downer. Call security. We've got a downer.
Take your joy. Take your joy. Take your joy. Take your
Probably
joy.
a bad time to ask for that raise.
Take your joy. Take your joy. Take your joy. Take your joy. Take your joy.
Got a downer here, haven't we? Put that down! I'll fix you!
You smell gas?
Flaming Nora.
Forget him, there's no time.
Yeah, it was a rat, but they're all drugged up so much to think it's a piñata. And that video we stopped to watch was all about how they don't have enough fresh fruit and vegetables to stave off scurvy, so they're reduced to like eating weeds. I think there's a pretty heavy wartime famine going on because of World War II, which I think the Germans may have won this time. Yeah. It's easier to rob houses when the people inside are asleep.
Christ, how far did those bastards chase me? There were bridges, weren't there? And tunnels. I'm pretty sure I'm not in the parade anymore. I don't even think I'm still in the village. Well, I'm not getting out that way.
Why is it purple? Why is it purple though? Oh. Okay. Whoa, okay, that kind of glitched out there. We chased someone out whenever they wouldn't take their joy, but we never really thought about where they went. I knew we chased them out when joy made them sick, but I didn't know it was here, to starve and weep and remember. I assumed they were sent to a sanatorium, a decent hospital, but I suppose that's what I wanted to believe. Huh.
Prudence really did run off, and she ran this way. I wonder if I'll see her again. I'll need some odds and bobs and bits of metal to make a lockpick.
Oh, we got a crafting menu.
There we go. 3 years of the salamander and me getting into constant trouble finally pay off. What happened to him? Or rather, who?
Electroshocker. Okay. Got anything on him? Nope. Oh.
Are they going to hurt us?
No one's going to hurt you, Percy. I promise.
But if they hurt the city?
I don't think they'll blow anything else up.
Why?
Because we surrendered.
Ah.
What are we going to do, Arthur?
We're brothers. We'll look out for each other.
I think I was right about that Germany winning World War II, Bart. Oh, fuck that. That's a lot. Your stash has unlimited storage. Oh, okay. So it's basically like a safe you could put stuff in. Right.
Too bad I don't have any other hatches to go to just yet.
Oh, so it's the fast travel. Alright. Fair enough. So this dude seems like he was overdosing on the meds and it made him like super paranoid. And then it just ends with like crazy ranting, so that's cool. It's dangerous in high doses, put it that way. Whoa! Oh, this is the guy whose diary it was.
You bastard! Cheer up! Keep calm. Keep calm.
That's the first fight I've won since primary school. Actually, I think it's the first fight I've been in since primary school.
He locked himself in here. Then why have me open it if it's locked?
Bridge. I've got to get to the bridge. In the parade district, which I just got chased out of. Brilliant. Ah, the train station. If I can get to the train station, I can just follow the old rail tunnel all the way to the bridge. Be nice if there was a map, wouldn't it? I suppose back in those days we could remember where things were.
Oh yeah, like in World War II, they sent off all their childrens and stuff, and they never came back. Oh, okay. That's just crashed there, huh? Nobody's... Seems like some shit went down here.
I am coming for you, Percy. I haven't got it all figured out, but I will find you.
Okay. The Rose of Gilead.
The Rose of Gilead. Percy told me about these. They're good for wounds and things. Berries. They grow all over the Garden District, don't they? I guess I can eat these till I run across a pub. Maybe I can make some sort of ointment to put on my wounds. Otherwise I'll never feel better. They all said he was dim. He wasn't dim. He was just... strange. It works. I feel loads better. Percy was never wrong about a thing like that.
Seems like a lot of shit went wrong out here.
I wonder if they meant the kids on the train. I wonder if they meant the kids on the train. When was the last time there was a baby in Wellington, Wales? Like they couldn't remember their faces. Like they couldn't stand remembering them.
They turned the picture down as well.
I hope this doesn't give me food poisoning.
Oh boy. Yeah.
A toy tea set. Funny, Percy never played with toys. He didn't like anything that wasn't really the thing it was supposed to be.
Oh god, there's a hunger bar. And a thirstometer. Ugh, none of those are... Oh boy. Oh man, this is a huge map. Oh Jesus. Why did nobody stop to say, this is actually the creepiest place in the world, and then just, like, not? I guess so.
Nice suit.
Thank you. My uncle bought it for me last Christmas.
Anxious to get back home to the village?
Well, I live in the parade.
You won't get past that door. Not without one of them disposable electrical cars that all the bobbies have. And a power cell.
Know where I could mug a bobby?
You're a brave one, aren't you? No. I'll trade you one.
Don't you want to go back home?
Home to all those bastards who chased me out of my house. When they all catch the plague and die, then I'll go back. There's something I want a whole lot more. Those bastards in that camp over there, with the helmets and the proper weapons. They took something from me. If you get them back from me, I'll give you my card.
Sounds quite dangerous, isn't it?
Of course it's bloody dangerous. That's why I'm paying you. Come and find me in that sort of hamlet over there. We'll trade.
All right. Well, what are they?
My medals. From the war. I won the DSO at Dunkirk and the Victoria Cross at Ramsgate. Those bastards. They thought it was funny that I still had them. Fucking funny they thought it was. No, I'll need a power cell to fire this thing up. Hooligans stole most of those too.
Right. Well, I'll see what I can do. Well, off I go to a camp of robbers. Maybe I can defeat them with my rapier-sharp wit.
Vending machine. Buy stuff.
So much to choose from.
Just gonna throw this out there. These prices are way high.
Just looking. Let me see. I'll be back in a jiff.
No, I ate some berries. Well, I got a branch to use as a weapon, so that's something. I always beat people to death with a branch.
It's alive. It's a bloody fortress. They look pretty well buttoned up. I suppose I can wait here till they throw a party for the whole neighbourhood. Or find a cleverer way in.
That's the thing we're gonna try.
I wonder what it's like across the bridge.
You are trespassing. So I'll do a sneak from here on out. Can I make a better weapon? I mean, yes, but I don't have any stuff for it. Yeah, that's a good idea. Oh, that's cute.
Sally would have loved this. If we could never get in here. I guess I have to take that elevator. I hope no one notices.
Oh boy.
Lovely day, Fred.
A lovely day it is. Not many people get this far. It's sort of a test. Someone who gets this far usually puts up a decent fight. In the arena.
I don't suppose there's some way I could be more useful to you alive.
I don't know. Can you juggle?
Well, I could write a lovely poem. I won a prize in school.
Nah. We've already got a bard. First, put your things in that box. That will leave you there to starve.
Gird thy loins for the moment of truth, for it is upon you.
I'm sorry? I don't think I know you. Of course you know me. You got me sacked from the Oak Current. I don't remember that. I don't work there anymore. You thought one of my articles was insufficiently original. Danny Defoe. You lost a bit of weight. To be fair, you did copy my piece line by line. Who gives a shit, Hastings? A newspaper's supposed to make you feel good. Nobody remembers what they read. I don't want to fight you. The feeling is muted. There's only enough food for the winners, see?
Now, lads, choose your weapons. One is quite lethal. The other will just give the other chaps some bad dreams. Up to you.
Padded branch or
That
pointy
padded one
stick?
doesn't look nearly as effective. How badly do I not want to kill good old Danny?
Padded weapons will knock people out but not kill them. Not in real life. So, non-lethal or lethal here, hon? Like, what are we going for? This is like weird Skyrim. I'm just going pointy stick.
Pick the lethal one. That's cheery.
Hey, little guy, I've got great odds on you. Don't fuck it up. He's going to come on strong with that lead pipe. You're going to want to block that. Try shoving him. He'll drop his guard.
Just lie down.
3, 2, 1. Let's spice it up, shall we, eh? How about we let the birds have a chance? If you lost your bet on Defoe, now's your chance to have a double or quits.
Oh, afraid to bite a girl? Yeah, think you really...
We knew. At some level, we all knew. You can't eat gardenias. You can't eat petunias.
Head on! King of the Blood
You actually.
is victorious. Arthur, you are free to go. It's been a real pleasure having you over. Catch you later.
Alright, I don't have my healing stuff anymore.
Let's all wish him well on his journey.
I've got a secret. Oh God, these are... Oh God.
Oh.
There's some sort of vent. I wonder if I can pry it loose. I'd need a jimmy bar. suppose nothing. No one is actively trying to kill me. I ought to be on the lookout for a motoline dispenser. That chap at the bridge said I'd need a power cell and his war medals.
You've earned enough skill points you can purchase skills to improve your abilities. Purchase the Sweet Dreams skill. Quietly choke people unconscious from behind. Oh, okay.
I better figure out how to get rid of him real quiet like. I definitely don't want a crowd. Please just lie down.
Yeah, it means you can hide very easily just by like blending in.
Locked. Aha, but I remember how to make a lockpick.
Up for healing items, right for food, down for tools, left for drugs. Glad you like it, dearest.
A man's home is his castle, and it's not your bleeding castle. This isn't Harry, it never was!
Arsenic. You're in.
Sleep!
You're thieving!
Do we really have to do this?
I like how apologetic he is after doing it, like... It's like, oh no! I got a rock.
There we go. I can find a power cell right there. Motoline. pure resublimated dimotylene. The fuel of the future, now. Saw me hide. I bet I could stay here forever. At least until I starved to death.
So if I was trying to be sneaky, this is how I'd do it.
You can see those German tanks lined up as if it were 1948. I'll tell you how we beat them. With English cleverness, English patience, and English fortitude. And how? If you want more details,
I guess I can go to that hamlet and give that chap his medals, and he'll give me the card I need to cross the bridge.
Glorious Victory by Jack Worthing. Yes, that's me. And it's available in just about every bookstore in Wellington Wells, and it's full of questions from all your favourite wartime heroes, from the generals to the common Tommy trotting through the mud. But you already know the lessons this is tapping, Goggin. Patience and fortitude. Now stop dwelling in the past and enjoy our English sunshine, why don't you?
I think that's everything I had when they jumped me.
Did it.
Getting a bit thirsty. I better find something to drink. Where's a pub when you need one? There's a pump on Barrow Holm, isn't there?
When you drink, the cost of sprinting is reduced. When you're too thirsty, sprinting costs more. Well, ignoring this won't kill you. Do try to remember to eat and drink so you can benefit from nutrition and hydration.
If I crouch, I bet I can disappear into those bushes.
Like Gorms do, yes. You can die, I just put it on so that the dumb survival elements won't like outright murder me. Yeah, because I was not gonna. I have no patience for like super exacting craft, survival stuff.
to fill up a canteen or two, shouldn't I? This ought to be pretty clean, unlike in the village where they spike it with joy.
Cool. Gather night blooming non-such cries. Blooms at night, so... Yeah, I wonder, like... I'm sure it's a mechanic, because, like, I have a... In my vitals, I have a joy, sort of chemical concentration, so... I imagine it's a game mechanic. It's like... Take this drug to try and manage suspicion, but don't overdose on it, or it'd be bad. Like, that's interesting. I wish the abyss would stop looking back at me. Nice.
It occurs to me that the locals may not be all that welcoming. Oh dear, let's try not to get killed, shall we?
Now entering Edenham.
Hello? Anyone out there?
Are you a tourist? You're dressed like one.
Shit.
Slumming it, are we? Must be nice to have a closet.
Over here. Over here. Do you want to get thrashed? Come in. Come in. God, you're new here, aren't you? From the parade?
Yes. Well, how could you tell?
Yeah. I'll tell you how to survive your next 5 minutes, and in return you'll give me your socks.
That's outrageous.
Your funeral.
Why are they so angry?
Because that suit you're wearing reminds them of all the jolly, proper, decent wellies who drove them out of their homes in the village. And now we're all cold and tired and starving to death. You better get a nice sharp rock and rip that to shreds.
My uncle gave this to me for Christmas.
Or they'll rip you to shreds.
Shit. I hadn't thought there would be so many.
Yeah, it's like the latest groovy nightclub, isn't it? People get a bad batch of joy, and it like flips a switch, and they can't take joy anymore. So they get chased out of the village. Been a lot of bad batches lately.
So what happens if I rip up my suit? They invite me over for tea and biscuits.
Then they really won't give a damn what you do, so long as you don't take things that don't belong to you. Or go up and punch someone in the nose. Now you can survive the next 5 minutes. Cheerio!
Craft a torn suit. Like, that's a craftable, which is you craft a rock with a suit. Torn suit, fit in with these awful wastrels. Upsets decent folks, obviously.
I don't think my suit is decent anymore. I could wear it around the garden district, but proper folk will have me pegged for a wastrel. been a while, hasn't it?
Sometimes you just have to eat rotten things. That's life, isn't it?
I got your medals.
Thank you. You don't know what these mean to me. To know that some of us fought. To know that I fought. You're probably too young to remember. We stood tall in those days. In 42, we threw them back into the sea. Then they came back in 43. It weren't the same.
I hate to be a bother, but the card to get across the bridge?
Right. Oh, of course, yeah, sorry. Forgive an old man his memories. Well,
You sit down and have a cup of tea. I'll just go and make up your bed.
I'm getting serious Bioshock vibes out of this, by the way. Oh yeah, scotch. That's what I need.
I suppose he's just another rotten downer like us.
Okay, so the white triangle goes to red, it's bad.
Welcome to the bloody garden district. What a waste of time.
How are you holding up?
Don't swim in the river. The fumes will kill you.
I know how you feel.
Stay where I can see you. No one likes a lurker.
You all right?
Watch out for the ones with plague. They look sick, but then they suddenly become wild dogs.
Oh shit. Obey orders and then the Nazi Iron Cross, yeah. And look at that fucking blimp! It's a blimp. Yeah, probably. Oh, I'm sure we will. I mean, this game came out yesterday, so... We happy few. Joy detector in use, you must be chipper to pass. I'm glad you like it, dearest.
Well, it's time to sneak off to the cinema. I wonder what's playing. Bloody hell, I'd forgotten about the revolvers. If I go through without taking my joy, I'm gonna get spanked. I better run like hell when it lets me out. Ooh, look at that. Oh dear.
Oh. He's got a Dalek here to zap you if you try to get through without taking your joy. Oh my.
One bridge down, and I'm off to the train station.
Ooh.
Oh. This is where we hang them, isn't it? They broke into the police station, tried to burn the register so the Germans wouldn't know which kids to take. We didn't want the Germans to be angry, did we?
Jesus.
We were so scared, or maybe just so tired, so we hanged them to encourage the others. I wonder if we'd made the Germans take the kids by force instead of bringing them down to the station singing London Bridge, if things would be different now. Oh. I hope that's the worst thing I remember. Says the chap heading to the train station. Oh, what lovely memories are waiting for me there. Well, at least I can get on the train tracks there and get the hell out of town. No, I just need to find the train station. I want to be able to see it from a distance.
Just remembered that when people tried to stop the Germans from taking all their kids away, they hanged them so as to appease the occupying German forces. Which it's so basically
Except for the night, we would never know the stars.
We're basically playing the collaborators who have willingly chosen to forget by just doping themselves up on joy all the time. So they can forget they're living in a ramshackle, torn down post-war England that they themselves helped foster.
You've got to find something to eat.
Okay, we're on the other side of them now. Oh god.
I think this might be the one Sally and me tried to blow up. I always wondered what happened to the letters. There was an awful lot of smoke. Is this what we've come to? And here we are. Not quite as grand as it used to be. Of course, there hasn't been a train since the Jones left.
Still, the tracks go from here all the way to the bridge, and then across the river. And then all over Britain.
I wonder if Prue made it this far.
I wonder why Mr. Kite sent her to the Garden District at all. She could have just popped over the bridge from the station at Apple Hole.
Yeah, but I think they left after they got everything they wanted is the thing. I feel like probably a good idea to avoid the bees.
What are we going to do if there isn't food? Will you shut it? I'm trying not to blow myself up.
Hey, look up your ball bags, I'll piss in your corpses.
We're coming for you, you greedy bastard!
You're done hoarding all the bee meat. Jesus Christ.
It's nothing personal.
Dead or heal.
It's tough. What's true? Is mine the same as yours?
You're in. What have we come to? How do I get down to the tracks? Oh, look, it's not you, it's me.
Yep, that's how throwing a body would work.
Haven't seen one of those in a while.
Ba-ba-ba-booyah.
Please don't make a fuss.
Oh, not what I meant to do. Okay. Get the good heal on.
You're not the bloody hellboy!
Well, it's for knocking down my blocks in kindergarten.
Well, it's more that I'm not, like, really bothering, because if I can just win every fight, like, or at least win these fights against these starving people, then it's not really an issue.
That's how I get down. Right. Now I just have to find the tracks and walk on out of Wellington Wells.
When unlocking trackside door, always do be careful. So, man. So there's a kid here who escaped the train rather than leaving with the other children to Germany, and has just been sort of hiding out here. This is just a list of names and dates. Some of them crossed out, which isn't great. No. What would that be? What would... Oh, okay, here we go. Much better. Need to find the C switch. Well, I'll try, but I did like beating a person to death with a branch isn't necessarily lethal. Oh, the kid disappeared. I can't get in here, I'm too big.
You ain't?
I'm so sorry, Percy. I should have got on the train with you, like I promised. The rule was if a kid was a day over 13, what could I do? You could have kept your mouth shut, Arthur, and not told them you were 13. That's what you could have done.
You are too old to go to Germany, are you not?
Please, no! He can't take care of himself.
Bloody Bobby. I told him I wanted to board even if I was 10 days too old, but we don't make the rules anymore, Mr. Hastings. I shouldn't have told him they got my birthday wrong. Don't even know why I did. Should have just kept quiet and got on the train. Bloody hell. There's been some sort of cave-in. So much for walking down the train tracks to the Britannia Bridge. What the fuck do I do now?
Oh, look. It's a little lost lamb.
Where's Bo Peep?
Eating your currency away, I bet.
That's little Miss Muppet, you muppet.
Can we pound him now?
Yep.
Don't think I won't tolerate Fire!
You're beaming! Whoa! Whoa!
They're not coming back. Don't eat beanies. They're never coming back. Don't eat it.
Yeah.
Why are we doing this to each other?
I would imagine V-meat would probably be short for victory meat, which I imagine is a wartime ration that's probably not of great provenance. They've mentioned it a few times. That's just me sort of interpreting, though. I mean, I don't know any more than you. Yeah, I'm guessing it's, like, I think the question of what it's made of is probably the thing that is what you shouldn't eat it. Oh my, where am I now?
Bloody hell. That's Ollie. Ollie!
Come for me, have you?
Ollie, I'm Arthur.
You won't get me. You won't get me, you bastard.
Ollie, no! It's Arthur.
Bloody murdering wastrels.
You've gone mental.
I'll save you, Margaret.
I'm your old neighbour, Artie.
Always lying.
Little Artie.
Artie's gone. They took him away.
Ollie, no, they didn't.
Lying. You're a wastrel.
Ollie, it's Arthur.
Well, why didn't you see that before? Oh, my God, Artie. Little Artie.
Yeah, for fuck's sake.
Watch your mouth, laddie. What would your mum think? I thought they took you away.
No, they had my birthday wrong.
What?
Sorry?
No, of course not. No, you've got it all wrong. That was Jack turned you in and I what tried to save you.
Right.
I remember now. You came back from the station. The only one.
You don't think they hurt him, Percy?
The Germans aren't animals, you know. They just wanted to make sure we stay quiet. And we did. Spot of tea.
So they were
That's
hostages.
very kind of you. I'm not thirsty.
That's right, Margaret. We have to run after water.
I have to find him.
Any idea where he might be after all these years?
Not really. I know I have to get out of Wellington Wells. I thought I could take the train tracks to the bridge.
Aye. The only way to the Britannia Bridge is the train station and the parade. And good luck getting into the parade. You could stay here. Remember when you and Sally used to stay with me? But it's young Artie. Meg, you remember Artie, don't you? No room at the inn for young Artie? No. You're right. You're always right. Sorry. Margaret says it's best if I keep to myself.
Oh. Sorry to bother.
But Margaret thinks we could help each other.
Really? Brilliant.
There's a warehouse in the old German camp. We could burgle it.
The Victory Memorial Camp? Where all those Home Army chaps run around practicing stabbing people with bayonets? What do you want me to do there? Run around yelling, "Here I am, shoot me," while you go in under the wire?
There's a thing I need from their warehouse. If you help me, I'll get you out of Wellington Wells. I just need you to turn off the power in the camp.
And this isn't going to get me killed.
Don't be a great girl's blouse. I'll meet you at the bunker after dark. Don't worry about the sentries on the bridge. I'll make sure they get a good night's sleep. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
Shall I just show myself out then? Ollie? I don't actually know the way out, you know.
I imagine it's through there, but we'll... So this is We Happy Few. I see. I do gotta go though, baby.